All right, Schlockmeister fans, we're going to review a movie that I never thought I'd be able to review. 1977's The Farmer. Let's check it out. Meet Kyle Martin. He's got the Silver Star coming back from World War II. The black guy can't get a drink on the train. So he offers his. Which leads to a fight.
Think of all the things that a dollar bill won't bring, like someone to hold you.
So Kyle returns to his farm. That's Gumshoe, a guy who helps him run the farm. But there's a problem. The bank's about to foreclose.
This foreclosure, there's really nothing more I can do about it. You owe a lot of money. These taxes, they go way back. And I really don't see the farm doing that much better. Sell it before it's too late. A one-man farm can't make money today. It just can't make money.
I just need more time. One more extension.
All right, I'll bring it up again with the board.
That night, this guy named Johnny gets into a car accident outside of Kyle's farm. Kyle pulls him out before the car goes up in flames and brings him in.
What's your name?
Johnny O'Neill.
You sure was lucky, fella. Kylie here. Just drag you out in time.
Johnny's involved with the mob. This is his girl, Betty.
He's got the hots for you.
Listen, punk. You've got that Bassini so hard up to get laid. Why don't you take your mother out of retirement?
Betty.
That's Enos from Dukes of Hazzard on the left.
Damn thing's completely burned to a crisp. He's a lucky
You're
guy.
lucky there was someone there to pull you out.
If it wasn't for that farmer, I wouldn't be here now. Look, I want you to drive down to that farm tomorrow and bring that farmer $1,500.
1,500? How come so much?
I figure my life's worth at least that much.
I brought you something from Johnny O.
What is it?
$1,500.
You said 1,500?
Yeah.
15? One for the money, two for the show.
This just won't help now, Kyle. You're going to have to come up with a full amount. A partial payment won't do. We've got to have all.
John, it's good to see you.
This is the mob boss, Bassini.
Heard about your accident. Gotta be more careful, John. How's Betty?
Come on, stop the bullshit. You're gonna have me picked up and brought out here in your fancy taxi cab to ask me about Betty. If you gotta know, she hates your guts. Now, what's on your mind?
We found a couple of tickets for the races, a couple of walkie-talkies in the trunk. Now, what do you think that's all about, John?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about, huh? I'm talking about the $50,000 that you stole from me, John.
So Johnny's in trouble now.
You scum bastard.
Wait a minute. I got plans for him. Sam, get the table.
Bassini has acid poured into Johnny's eyes to blind him. From his hospital's bed, Johnny sends Betty out to ask a favor.
for the last favor you did.
I want you to kill those scumbags that did this to me.
Hey, look, I need money bad, but I'm not looking for trouble.
I'm offering you 50 grand. For that kind of money, there's always trouble.
Then he takes Kyle home, and the two of them get it on. The guy from the bank stops by and puts up a notice of auction on the property. Betty gets confronted by this guy named Weasel. So the assault lasts a little bit, it's pretty brutal, and then Gumshoe comes in to try to rescue her, and he douses Gumshoe in gasoline, starts the place on fire. However, Betty manages to escape. Our good farmer then plans his revenge. Victim number one in a parking garage. That guy was tossed into a parade, although we didn't see him land.
Somebody pushed Tommy out his window.
Dr. Grant?
Well, Cassini assumes that Johnny is behind it all, so Johnny is taken care of. Kyle's not done yet.
You won't be needing this car where you're going, Sam.
And time to get Weasel.
For Betty.
Well, there's a little twist at the end of this film. Rossini had reached out to a hitman to take care of Kyle. This is said hitman. Kyle returns home after taking care of business. We finally get a glimpse of our hitman, and it's the black guy who was on the train earlier, who Kyle defended. Coincidence. And right before he shoots, he recognizes him.
I'll be damned. Good old Shirley Temple.
Not today. All right, let's talk about The Farmer. Wow, I can't believe I'm actually watching this thing, or I have watched this thing. It's basically a 1977 revenge movie starring a guy named Gary Conway, and he comes back from World War II, and his farm is about to be foreclosed upon, and he can't get a loan from the bank. He gets a little extension for a little while. He gets involved with this guy named Johnny O, who's a mafia guy, and he saves his life in a car crash. And Johnny's girlfriend gives some money to him as a reward, basically. But Johnny is in trouble with his mob boss guy, and they blind him. They put acid in his eyes. So he decides to take revenge on those by hiring this farmer who rescued him, by using his girlfriend Betty to go get him. And he asked the farmer to kill all the people who hurt him. He's going to give him $50,000, which he could really use because his farm's about to go under. So he's resistant at first, but then when one of the guys rapes Betty, who he's now become close with, he decides to take that revenge and go after all of them in a bloody carnage at the end. And of course, we had a little twist at the end after he killed everybody, where a guy who he stood up for, a black guy who he stood up for on the train earlier on, had been hired as a hitman, ironically, totally coincidental, to kill him. But then when he saw that it was him, he let him go and just left. There was a little crack about Shirley Temple there. I didn't show that scene earlier, but there's a reason why he said Shirley Temple. But anyway, that's pretty much The Farmer. Now, if you're a movie collector like I am, you know that this movie has been extremely hard to reach, or hard to obtain, I should say. I've been looking for this movie for literally over 20 years, and finally a copy has surfaced. So it's floating around out there. If you look around, you hopefully will be able to find one like I did. It is out there. It looks like it's a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy. I don't know. It's not that great, but it's the best you're going to find, at least right now. Code Red was had announced that they were going to release this back in like 2006, I think. It never happened, and really no word on as to why it never happened. I guess the big question is here, does it live up to the hype? Now, this is a movie that I assumed that everybody's been clamoring for this one for years, that it probably would end up disappointing. But does it live up to the hype? I think it kind of does. You know, maybe not live up to everybody's lofty expectations, but it's pretty damn good. I enjoyed it quite a bit, and the last 20-25 minutes or so were great. It was brutal, violent. If you're looking for that violent ending that everybody's talking about, it's here. It's here. It's a pretty good movie. I will definitely watch this again. Yeah, I enjoyed it. So anyway, that's pretty much it. I'll leave a link down below. Actually, I usually leave a link to the DVD or VHS tape on Amazon if you want to buy this thing. But of course, you can't buy this one because it's never been released on any home video version at all. So I will leave a link to the poster. Click that and buy it. There you go. And also, subscribe to my page, and also go to my Facebook link, which is down below, and like me on there too. So anyway, that is The Farmer. It's pretty good. So if you get a chance to watch it, you should definitely watch it. It's good. It's out there now, so hopefully you can find it, and let me know what you think about it. Leave some comments. Watch it. Bye.